What if I told you that one of the biggest banks in the world, a bank with more customers than the entire population of California, Texas, and Florida combined, was about to launch right here in the US, and you'd probably never even heard its name? Well, get ready, because that's exactly what's happening. I mean, think about it. You know the big players here, right? Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. Now, just imagine a competitor, bigger than most of them, just popping up out of seemingly nowhere. It sounds like a movie plot, but it's not a hypothetical. It's happening. The name you need to know is Nubank. And while it might sound new to you, this fintech powerhouse didn't just compete in the banking world in Latin America, it completely rewrote the rulebook. And now, its sights are set squarely on the United States. So let's get right to the big news. This isn't just some rumor or a far-off dream on a PowerPoint slide. Nope. Nubank has officially fired the starting gun on its U.S. expansion. They've taken that first, critical, and very formal step to enter the American financial system. And make no mistake, this is the real deal. They filed their application with the OCC. That's the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. These are the federal gatekeepers, the ones who hand out the keys to the kingdom for any national bank. Getting this license is the move. It's the official jump-off point to expand beyond Latin America and dive into the biggest, most competitive market on the planet. All right, so who is this giant that's been flying under the radar for so many of us? Let's pull back the curtain for a second, because the numbers here, well, they're just staggering. Just try to wrap your head around this number. 123 million. That's how many customers Nubank already has. To put that into perspective, that's more than a third of the entire US population. This is not some scrappy startup, folks. This is a global titan. And if you really want to understand their level of dominance, look at this. In Brazil, which is Latin America's biggest economy, Nubank serves 60% of the entire adult population. 60%. They're not just a player in their home market. For a huge part of the country, they are the market. So, how does a behemoth like this plan to crack the incredibly crowded, incredibly competitive US market? Well, it turns out they have a very clear, very methodical game plan already in motion. You can think of it as a classic three-step approach. Step 1, get the golden ticket, that all-important banking license from the OCC. Step 2, put your A-team on the field by appointing a strong, experienced U.S. leadership team. And then, and only then, Step 3, start rolling out your products to the American public. And what are they bringing to the table? Well, they're starting with the core stuff you'd expect: deposit accounts, credit cards, loans. But here's the thing that really raises an eyebrow: custody of digital assets. That's a huge signal they're not just coming to play the old game. They're bringing their modern, crypto-friendly approach with them. And they are not messing around with leadership. They're putting one of their heaviest hitters in charge. The entire U.S. operation is going to be led by none other than co-founder Cristina Junqueira, serving as the CEO. And get this, she's already relocated full-time to the U.S. That's not testing the waters, that's diving in headfirst. And she is not being shy about their ambitions. Her vision is crystal clear. She says, "We believe that we will soon be in a position to expand our offer to the U.S. market in general. There's zero ambiguity there. They are coming to compete, period." Now, look, an ambitious plan is one thing, but talk is cheap, right? You need some serious financial muscle to back it up. And trust me, Nubank's financial performance is, well, it's absolutely explosive. Just look at this chart. Their quarterly net profit has literally doubled in just 2 years, hitting over $630 million. That's not just growth, that is a financial engine firing on all cylinders. It's the kind of rocket fuel you need to fund a major international expansion. And the story gets even wilder when you look at the whole dashboard. Revenue is growing at an 85% annualized rate. I mean, come on. Deposits are just flooding in, up over 40% in just a single year. Every single key metric is pointing up and to the right. This is a highly profitable, well-oiled machine that's ready to scale up big time. At the same time, you've got the founder and CEO, David Velez, offering a really smart, measured perspective. He's saying, look, our main focus is still growing in our home turf, Brazil, Mexico, Colombia. He frames this U.S. license as a way to better serve the customers they already have who are in the U.S. It's a classic beachhead strategy, a smart, tactical first step for a much, much bigger play down the road. So let's put it all together. The application is in. The leadership is in place. The war chest is full. What does it all mean for the future of banking in America? It means a powerful new player has officially stepped onto the field. And here's their secret weapon. While so many traditional U.S. banks are weighed down by ancient technology and super expensive branch networks, Nubank is a lean, mean, digital-first machine built on a low-cost structure. And where most U.S. banks are focused domestically, Nubank already knows how to win at a massive international scale. They're a different kind of animal. Which, of course, leaves us with the big billion-dollar question. With its incredible scale, its modern tech, and a proven track record of completely upending established markets, can this Latin American powerhouse come in and fundamentally change the rules of banking in the United States? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the game is about to get a whole lot more interesting.